as usual. Let's see here. So I need to do cam right there. Perfect. Alrighty, perfect. So we are now going to resume patrol around here. Probably gonna head upstate at some point, but yeah, I'm the only one on right now. Wow, I cannot believe it. I honestly cannot believe that. Everyone at the park is an AI. Or an NPC. There's absolutely no one at the park. It's beautiful. So now I can actually go and like patrol the other areas. What is that guy doing? At least I can do that. Anyway, hold on, let me pull your... Let me see what you guys are writing, because I don't see anything right now. Online... channel. There we are. Yeah, I got 3 viewers. That's nice. If you guys aren't already following, feel free to press that button. Oh my gosh. Let me try to clean this up a little bit. First of all, is this even a... It is. So... I could move these if they are registered. Really? Why would you leave your car out in the middle of the parking lot? This one better not be registered. It isn't. So hold on, I'm gonna get rid of this one. So now I don't see it driving around later. And then I'm gonna try to move these vehicles into spaces so they're not impounded. Actually, I'm gonna have to impound this because I can't move it. That one's actually parked reasonably. Is this one unlocked? I'm just gonna move it into a space. There we are. That way I'm not impounding it. I don't know a better way to do it. You don't leave your cars in the middle of nowhere in a parking garage. You put them in a space. Hello. I'm just using the computer itself. If I were to use my Elgato, I'd have to play this game at 60 FPS, or I'd have to do the DSR thing where you can like basically I forgot what it stands for, but basically you make a resolution work on a lower resolution monitor. Basically have to get the monitor to downscale, but at the same time, because this is a 1440p monitor, if I were to do geez, let me see what it's called real quick. I forgot. It's gonna be up on this monitor. Dynamic super resolution. Yeah, I'd basically have to do that. So the 1440p signal would have to be basically what I'm trying to say is for the capture card image, it would be 1440p downscaled to 1080p and then output it at 720p or something, whatever I'm streaming at. Meanwhile, the monitor, I'm basically just losing the refresh rate because it's going to go down to 1080p because this monitor right here will be at 1080p, but then it'll go right back up because it can handle a higher resolution. So I won't lose any quality. You guys will probably gain a little bit of extra sharpness or something. And then I'm limited to the lower refresh rate of the capture card. I hate that intersection so much. Like, whoever thought of that and just don't understand their logic. Oh, whoops. And then shadow play, oh my gosh, that's another story. I remember when I was like brand new to the server and I was like trying to be someone's hostage because, you know, I kind of have to in some cases be the hostage at, you know, a given point. And well, every time I tried to stream or record with shadow play, what is going on with the textures? You guys see that flickering? I don't understand what's going on. I think it has something to do with the sun. It's only doing it off in that direction. Yeah, the sun probably did blow up. You guys are just tuning in, welcome, welcome. Be sure to hit that follow button if you haven't already. Finally, I got a 911 call. Car broken down at gas station, so... We're gonna head on over there and we're gonna see what's going on. Seems to me that, oh, it's at that gas station. That's interesting. Yeah, I'll just take a chopper back to the city. I'm gonna be like right there anyway. I'll just put the car in the chopper garage and take a chopper back. That way I'm back in the city quicker. And I kind of want to just fly over and make sure everything's sane in the other parts. Unban? No, I'm not. Ever. That's a done. That's sealed permanently. Quite frankly, I'm kind of happy the way it is right now. Everything's just fine. Howdy, what's going on over here?
I crashed my car and now it won't start. And if I get out of my car, it catches on fire. So I don't want.
Well, alright, well, I think you are gonna have to step out. I think I have a repair kit on me.
Oh shit, it's gonna blow up.
It's not. Don't worry about it. Just, here, let's at least move away. You walk. I'm just gonna move my car out of the way.
Alright. Oh shit, oh shit.
go out of in a minute.
Alright.
Yeah, I've seen this before with many other cars.
Yeah.
So, how'd you wreck it?
I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my phone, and then I crashed into the building. Yeah, I wasn't really being really safe.
Well, at least you've learned your lesson. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that again.
Smart thinking. Sometimes people have to learn it the hard way. They're stubborn at first,
Right.
and then they realize, hey, if I hadn't been so stubborn, maybe I wouldn't be in the mess that I'm in.
Yeah, I thought I had a repair kit, but
At least you called the right person, considering that there's no mechanics available, as far as I know.
yeah, I tried to call them. I couldn't reach them. Their lines were busy. And
Yeah, I have access to their radio channel and stuff. They aren't in it. But let's see if this helps.
okay. Sweet, she's running. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. And also, usually you have to restart it. I guess that repair kit decided to just let me turn it on and go.
Oh, sweet. All right, man. I guess you have a good one, and keep this place safe.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, in case you need to know who I am Sergeant Jaguar with the New York State Police, badge 433. Put in a good word for me if you can.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, for sure.
Alright, catch you later.
Yep, see ya.
Catch you later. I don't know, am I gonna catch him later? I mean, honestly, there's no reason to make sad faces, because you do realize that he only put himself in that situation. Oh, I filled up for nothing. Rip. I think there's a gas station up here where I can pull out some extra funds. There we are. It's weird because I have not gotten a single shots fired call. Like, this is like honestly too good to be true. People actually know what we're here to do now, and it's awesome. Because we changed our server titles to just simply GTA5Police.com, pipe, the up and down symbol. Then we did the city, did the pipe again, and then Serious RP. And I haven't had a single shots fired call, and I don't have 911 calls up the ass anymore. Hey, we actually got 2 taxis on duty. They should be up in their radio, though. Taxis. You need to go to your radio channel. Signed, Sergeant Jaguar. No way I know who's on them. Roach isn't a taxi. Oh, that's for the server. Yeah, there's plenty of people on, you know, considering it's only a 32 slot program. Hey, there I am again. Just sitting on the road. Alright, so I was gonna get a chopper for this and drive back, but never mind. Need to go get cash anyway and fill up. Oh, dang it, there's a bank right there. Oh well. I'll find an ATM. right, there's actually not much going on right now, which is pretty cool. Makes me wonder if we actually need the cops right now. Did I just saw that. There he is. Thought I saw something weird. Are you kidding me? I'm right behind him. They're like lagging all over the place. What the? What?
Oh shit, bro. Yo. Ah.
What's going on with you? You're all over the place.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you're like one place 1 second and then a completely random place the next. Go ahead and pull on over, bud.
Oh, OOC? Yo, OOC?
What's
I'm
that?
probably lagging, my guy. Our character.
What's that?
Oh, come on, man. Okay, I got you.
Go ahead and pull on over, bud.
Oh, pull over? Okay.
Maybe try to jump across a couple lanes real quick.
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, I'm in a rush. Like,
Well, go ahead and get on the other side of the road. Makes it a lot easier for me to come up to you and whatnot and get your stuff.
Oh. Okay, sorry. I'll do that.
Go ahead and shut your engine off. Let me try to fix this.
Yeah, my engine is.
Where's the other one? He needs to go down in bitrate because he's lagging. Yeah, I know the bitrate's pretty bad right now, but it was fine yesterday because I wasn't like trying to play a PC game. I was on the PS3 like last time. I thought turning it up would actually help a little bit. Yep. Well, howdy, I'm Sergeant Jaguar at the New York State Police. You know I'm stopping you this afternoon?
Sorry, officer, I can't hear. Hold on, let me just stop what's playing in my headset.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, officer, what do you need?
Well, I was asking you, why do you think I'm stopping you?
Oh yeah, like you said, I was switching lanes.
Oh, no, I told you to switch lanes. What I was actually stopping you for is you ran a red light way back there in the city, and you were just speeding all over the place. I even clocked you at over 90 miles an hour. I'll have to go back and check what it actually was.
90?
Yeah, when you started flying down Strawberry to get onto the highway right here, you were clocked at 90 at one point.
Pretty sure I was doing 80 that one, right?
No, I have my radar set to let me know when someone does
Yeah,
90 and it
okay,
saves it.
okay.
So if you hit over 90, it gives me a little beep and tells me to look over at it and see what the recorded speed
Okay,
was.
officer, okay. Yeah, officer.
All right, well, can I go ahead and get your license, registration, proof of insurance?
Hold on, let me just check in my glove compartment if I can see.
It's gonna be one of the other things in your K pocket.
I am. Yeah, there you go. Did you see it, officer?
I need you to show it to me.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, sorry. Did you see it? Did you see it?
Yep, Mr. Zambrano, I'll be right back. Just gonna get your plate real quick, see if you're registered or if you're behind on stuff. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. He actually RPs pretty well. Even though he was like trying to break character, I stopped him. Let's see, failure to stop at a red light. And I'm gonna get him for this, and I'm gonna get him for this. Oh, and where's expired registration? Alright, bud. So I ran your plate. It did not come back to you immediately. I did a little more research on the, when it was like last registered. It did come back to your name. As far as I'm concerned, I may have put in a different letter or something. I don't know, but basically, long story short, you're going to be getting these charges. You're going to get no insurance / expired registration, failure to stop at a red light, careless driving, and speeding 30 plus over the limit.
Okay, officer, how much would that be overall?
You're looking at about $3,050. It's not too bad. Honestly, if I were to do a little more research, who knows what would happen, but yeah, I think you're pretty much safe with these charges.
Yeah, I could have gotten worse. I mean, yeah. Oh my god.
Alright, if you'll go ahead and sign in the line for me.
Wait, excuse me, what?
Go ahead and sign on the line for me.
Wait, what?
Sign on the line for me.
No, I can't hear you. I'm not lying.
Go ahead and pay the ticket by signing.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Here, try again. There you are.
There you go, officer. Sorry.
Yeah, if I were you, I'd get that hood fixed. I think when you were kind of all over the place, you actually ended up pitting me. You should be a police officer. That is the kind of skill we're looking for. Pit maneuvers that are actually successful. Other than that, get your registration going again. I think I typed in your plate correctly, and I got it to come back to your name, but I don't know. Usually you're supposed to have your registration, kept up to date, and it kind of makes it, a little questionable sometimes whether or not it's your car or not, because a lot of times what we'll do is we'll notice that the registration's expired, and turns out the car doesn't even belong to them. The plate was never even registered. So unless there was like a mistake that I made or something, this may or may not be your car, but you need to get the registration done so that way we can tell it's yours. All right, you're lucky this time.
Okay, I'm sorry for all the illegal things I have.
Yep, that's the best thing you can do.
Sure I won't do them again.
Alrighty, drive safe. Hold on, let's see. According to this, it says you're a pharmacist. Why aren't you driving a van?
A van? Oh. Yeah, I'm off today.
Ah, okay. So you're heading back up home or something?
Yeah, I'm visiting my grandmother, yeah.
Ah, that's cool. Alright, here's your license. He gives ID. Alright, you drive safe and enjoy your visit up there. It's a beautiful state up there.
Yeah, you too, officer. Have a nice day.
Alright, let's go back and get this thing fixed real quick. It's like right now the F7 menu doesn't work. Yeah, it is. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it is lagging. I will fix that. Give me a moment. Let me just fix that real quick. Thank gosh EMS gets to customize their cars too. Now let's fix that bit rate you guys are complaining about. I see why you are. There's no doubt about that. Actually, hold on. It's at 2,500. Let me turn it down to 2,000. $19,200 isn't that hard. I know for a fact that car was stolen, by the way, but there is a ticket, so I'm assuming that, you know, we only use it when we need to. You know, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He caught on pretty quickly what we expect around here, because I kept questioning him, what's OOC, out of character and stuff. You're not supposed to do that. You know, that's honestly ban-worthy. But, you know, a lot of times what we'll do is instead of banning them and using it as an excuse to ban, we'll just, you know, try to get them to catch on. And if they don't catch on, then we have problems, because if they refuse to catch on, then they refuse to roleplay. If they're not really sure and whatnot, then you just get them to catch on, and when they do, you're good to go. Let's see, one cop. I don't know why Roach is up there. Honestly, we don't need taxis right now. We need cops. I like that we don't advertise our custom cars and our cool features. Weird quirks and cool features of the server are no longer advertised. That's really nice. I think I'm gonna do a car show at the. I don't know. Let me find the space. I want to do a car show with the police involved. Just like as a community gathering. I need to find a spot for it. I think I'm gonna do it on Tackle Street. Right by the boat rental. Or I'm gonna do it I need to find a place with a nice parking lot. Let's go check this place out, because I'm honestly not busy right now. I'd rather host a car show. You want to run 2 red lights? Go right ahead. You're in 2 red lights. Driver, go ahead and shut your engine off.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Fucking what?
Howdy, I'm Sergeant Jaguar with the New York State Police, and I'm stopping you this evening.
Possibly. Probably know why you pulled me over.
You decided to blow through 2 red lights right in front of me back there. It's alright though. I just need to see your license, registration, proof of insurance, and I'll try to get this out of the way.
Fuck. Alright, let me look.
Alright, Mr. Edward, I'll be right back with this. Wow, he was clocked at 100 exact, that one guy. Alright, sir, I got your tickets right here. They're not too bad, considering what I, just issued not too long ago. I gave a guy a $3,050 ticket earlier. You're going to be paying hardly any of that, just 700 of it. For 2 failure to stop at a red light tickets. If you'll go ahead and sign on the line for me. Alrighty, sir. Here's your ID. And
Thank you.
yep. Just try to make sure you're looking up at the lights. It's pretty common sense to just look up and see a red light. If you're colorblind, it's gonna be the one on the top. It's just the basics. You don't know where we're gonna be, but you got to be ready for us.
Yeah, I'm late for work. That's why I was speeding through those red lights.
Right. All right. Well, drive safe. All right.
All right, I will.
All right. Have a good night.
Yep, you too.
Done. Oh, where can I host a party / car show? Oh, whoops, that's not a lane. Honestly, that's what made the RP fun around here when the old server admins and whatnot were still here. We used to do car shows, and it was actually quite entertaining. I even got to help pick out the winners and whatnot. Speaking of money, I need to go take out some cash.
User joined your channel.
Unit 89 will be on duty soon.
Received. I have to say the title change for our servers has actually made a huge difference. I'm actually not getting 911 calls left and right anymore, and no one's at the park.
Yeah, no, I saw it. But not in LA though.
Oh, here it's very peaceful. It's actually really beautiful right now.
You know Supreme and Jimmy Banks, the whole bank family.
What happened?
We deported all of them.
And wait, Supreme, like, is in the EMS person?
No, I don't know with Supreme, but Jimmy Banks, because every time you're arresting him, it's like he need higher ups talking out of person.
Really?
So, so we don't deport. It's just 6 we will be back, but
Oh, well, they got a huge strike on their family, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna fill up on gas. Actually, I need to back up and get more money out of the ATM right here. But I'm gonna host a car show. Prize is gonna be a total of 50,000, just to try to get people to come together with their cool cars.
oh yeah, okay. 10-7 of street me.
I'm thinking I'm gonna do it at the boat rental parking lot because it's right on the water and stuff.
Yep. Seems nice.
Yep, that's
It's
the
like
point.
it's so much difference between LA and New York.
Well, they probably figured LA is like the place to do shit or something.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just waiting for my. I hope I will rank up. I have legit played. I have done all my trainings. I'm like clear to go, and I have played every day this week.
Yeah, that's always nice. That's the best way you can get promoted, honestly.
But is it like promoted? Who is doing it?
We actually aren't doing training today, but I can put in word since I'm a supervisor.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, the only issue I have, though, is if I don't see the person on when I'm on, I can't really give, like, a good word because I have to, like, see how they are, you know?
Yeah.
Plus, you know, we were gonna, like, promote people, but then they screwed it up, like, last second, so I'm more of the, like, I'm all for it, but I'm very hesitant to rank certain people up, you know, immediately because, you know, it kind of goes back to that situation with that one officer that left. He was, like, a really good one. You probably know who I'm talking about. I don't want to name names since I'm live right now, but, yeah, I mean, we were going to promote him, like, I think, like, literally the next day or something, and I was like, we should probably wait and do, like, one more week. Literally the next day, he was getting, you know, removed from the PD. So I saved us from promoting someone to a P2 before we, like, were for sure, you know, certain that he was worthy of it.
Yeah, what did he do?
Oh, no, I told them, you know, I'm all for it, but at the same time, he's an officer who has an advantage over everyone because he actually is an officer. And
Yeah.
so, you know, that's why I was, like, making him wait and go through the ranks, trying to, you know, try not to get people, you know, angry that he's able to fly through all the ranks, because that's one thing I'm strongly against is flying through the ranks. Because I saw it once, and I never want to see it again. We had an officer, his name was Cotton Candy. He flew through the ranks faster than I could fly through cadet to P2. Like, he was a sergeant before I was a P2, I think, or, like, around the time I was a P2, he was already a sergeant. I'm like, what the heck? You know, I understand he's worthy of it, but he needs to, you know, take a step back and go through it like the rest of us. But at the same time, I wasn't, like, complaining about it. I was just kind of keeping it to myself. You know, that's the best thing you can do. If you don't like something, just keep it to yourself. Or say it to a higher up, and they'll deal with it. But I mean, he was a good RPer. Don't get me wrong. He's probably worthy of sergeant, you know, just like I am or something. But he kind of went through it a little too quickly. And there's some other officers that were worthy of sergeant. I don't mean to, like, say I'm worthy of it at that time. But, you know, a lot of people were thinking I should be a sergeant or I'd make a good sergeant. And here he is taking a sergeant spot before I can even get a chance to. So I'm all about fair game for everyone. No one has an advantage over anyone. So that way there's no favorites. So that kind of ties into why I was hesitant on him.
I have a runner, by the way.
7?
It's Del Perro Freeway. He's at some buildings that was there. I forgot to get a taser. Oh my god. He's at Del Perro Freeway. Robbing a car.
10-4. Do you know where on Del Perro Freeway?
Took a red heading Del Perro Freeway going west.
10-4, I'll try to intercept.
Ah, god damn it. I lost suspect. Suspect had, he had a first black vehicle, assumed stolen, and then he took a Grand Theft Auto on a woman in a red vehicle, sub, 4 doors. Description of man is, muscles. He was trained.
10-4. Do you know how far west it is? Because I'm over by Del Perro itself.
Yeah, it was like in the city, like where you passed it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the tunnel right now.
Yeah, he was going that way. On
Yeah, do you know if
Freeway.
do you think he's hit it by now, or what?
I think I lost him, but I think he should be running towards you, but that was a while ago. So I'll say he's gone, but I will have my eyes up.
10-4. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna head us back over to.
Yeah, are we going to have a car meeting?
Whoa. I need to go to that parking lot and see if it's actually like really nice. Like, where could we put all the cars for like a nice picture or something?
Yeah, we can go down to. You mean with the boat? Like the.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of cars like spawning on each other right here.
Denver. Oh, you mean down there?
Now I'm on Bay City Incline and there's like 100 cars like spawning on each other.
Oh man. We can have it on the docks though.
Oh, I was gonna have it in the parking lot at the Marina and Yacht Club.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing. I'm from where the beaches are. You know, on the East Coast and whatnot, so I love the water. It's so pretty over there. Knock it off. Come on. It's the only place where I actually lane split. Because there should be a right turn lane right here. Yeah, that's the only place where I drive a little questionably. Dang, they have like 5 hospitals now. They used to have like 100. Still not a single shots fired call tonight. Or today. And I usually play in the evening. There's a 911 call.
We have a call.
10-4, 433 will be en route. Code 2. As of right now, it's kind of social hour on the comms, and once a bunch of people join, then, you know.
I can come by.
So that guy was a good officer.
Dead at 9 is arriving at the scene. The 911 call.
Hey!
433 is on scene. What's going on?
I was going into the go get a job, and she tried to steal somebody's ride, and she got beat up pretty bad.
So she tried to steal someone's car, but she ended up on the ground. Well, I think that sounds like something we need to take care of, definitely. I'll go ahead and place her in cuffs in case she tries to do something. And, let's see. Ma'am, is there anything that's, like, hurting on you that I need to, tend to, wound-wise? Yeah, she's not really doing too well. Let me see if I can help her up. Alright, let's see here. I don't see anything too bad. Looks like just a bunch of bruises and whatnot. Alright. Do you speak?
What's up?
No, does she speak?
I don't know.
Ma'am, do you speak?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I see that you learned to talk in a few short seconds. So, what happened over here? You got hit by a car, even though there's a smashed up window on that one.
Oh, bullshit. Remember, I got knocked out. Yeah, you trying to steal somebody's car and then you got beat the fuck out of it. I was watching the whole dang thing.
Where's Johnny Flamed? I think that's not. It's not that person. Blizzard, I may or may not be talking about that person.
He ran away. I don't know where he went. But I saw the whole thing. But that one over there, that Mad Beauty one over there, that's my friend.
Yeah, I think you should take it to a car show soon. I think I'm gonna host one. Top price is gonna be $25,000, but it's gonna be a total of 50. Right, so, ma'am, did you or did you not try to punch a car, and did you or did you not just get beat up by the driver? Did you or did you not decide to try to jack a car, and then you got beat up in the process?
I don't remember. I got knocked out. I don't remember anything happened.
I mean, you weren't out for too long, and I picked you up. You should be able to remember. Alright, well, honestly, we have one witness saying that you did.
Yeah.
You don't exactly remember because you were hit by a car.
No.
But at the same time, I wasn't here to witness it myself, and while, you know, that's considered proof, I'm just not sure how strong it is. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I got something else to go to. I'm going to let you go. If I see you trying to jack cars, you're going to get it double, alright? Or we're going to work something out next time. But other than that, I got to go. 433 is going to be in route code 3 to Fleece on the highway. It's more of a threat. Found out that if you don't see it, you can't charge. But whatever. One's saying I got hit by a car, one's saying I got hit by the person themselves. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Holy sh... Why are there like 500 cars on Bay City Incline? .433 will be dropping on a code 2.
To sweep all around a little bit. Beware. Robbery was cancelled. You want to take the lead?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I have a BMW. He's coming your way, your way.
Oh.
Oh, goddamn.
What the?
I'm in a 10-6 with a black BMW. He is heading Great Ocean Highway, going,
NY State, make yourself known. This is not a typical robbery. Wait a minute. Would he or would he not have been able to? Hold on. Let me test something.
going to use my repair kit.
I think that guy was glitching because he would have had to walk through the front door.
Last seen at Great Ocean Highway, heading east.
Okay, so if you sit and walk through, and then you sit and walk through, you fall out of the world, right? And then when you come back up, you're in the parking lot. So then you could run to your car and get out.
Bank code 4.
Yeah, it's gonna be code 4. If he was the only one there, just know that I was able to glitch through and spawn behind the bank without having to go through the front door. So if we wanted to, we could make that a case and get that guy, you know, jailed. Do you have his ID?
Negative.
Hold on, I might have it. I was streaming.
Oh, 10-4.
No, I did not.
Did you check inside the bank?
Yeah, I cleared the bank, but then I glitched through the vault. Then I went to the back, and then I glitched through that wall, fell through the map, came up, and I was behind the bank.
I see.
So I think he fell or P'd that by going in the vault and then glitching through the room, falling, and then coming up and getting his car and running.
But it should be okay because he didn't get any money, so.
True, but he still did that.
Yeah. It's a bad one.